Hi, I'm Katrina Foe, Master Instructor for Balanced Body, and I wanted to take a second to tell you how fantastic Pilates is for the pregnant and postpartum body. So I myself have 7 children. I'm postpartum from the 7th, so I've seen how Pilates can help you both before, during, and after in that transition time of helping getting your body back to where it should be and mitigate the effects of the pregnancy. With my 5th, additionally, he was transverse, going the wrong direction at 39 weeks, and he was also 10 pounds, so it created what's called a diastasis. Now, if you're not familiar with that, that is when the hormones from pregnancy relaxin can start to soften the connective tissue so that when your rectus abdominis attaches from your breastbone to your pubic bone, that's your 6-pack abs, it will actually start to separate into the 2 sides and you'll get a separation in there. Not so great. So one of the main things is that while you're pregnant, and especially postpartum too, that you don't focus your work on working that rectus abdominis. So flexion exercises, sit-ups, crunches actually can make it worse on your body. What you need is really good Pilates to work on the transverse abdominis. That's a deeper layer of your abdominals that actually pulls everything in and knits that together. It's the deepest layer. It's part of your core along with your diaphragm, your pelvic floor, and your lumbar multifidus. And it's very essential. This is the base importance of Pilates and why it is so magical. That transverse abdominis and your core not only help to decompress the spine and to reduce back pain, but it also brings everything in, and that's where you get the magical flat tummy stuff coming from Pilates. Well, for myself, I've used it to help rehab myself after each of these pregnancies, not only to draw everything back in after that diastasis with the 5th, but keep it that way with the 6th and 7th. So I want to share with you today how I did that. So first of all, you're going to get to see it firsthand with the postpartum body. So, okay, from this side view so you can see everything. If I let everything go, okay, there's my belly. Fabulous, right? Okay, so we want to draw this in so I don't look like I'm still pregnant. And I want you to see how when I connect my pelvic floor and my transversus, my core in, it draws that in. Now I can connect even farther and really suck in by getting a little bit extra of my obliques. But I want you to see that different. So hang it all out. There's my transverse abdominis. There's the obliques. Last time, transverse abdominis, obliques. Okay, so I want to feel that difference as I'm doing this work. And then during that, the actual Pilates, we're gonna focus on that, and that takes a lot of mental power and a lot of work. And then we're just gonna add some gentle variations to challenge, can you keep that while you're still holding that transversus? And that's gonna train us for daily life of just being able to start working on that core all the time until it becomes kind of autopilot and it's strengthened up nice and solid. So what are we gonna do? Most of the Pilates mat work is contraindicated, or it's really not the most effective. So I prefer to work with the equipment. Now, if you don't have the equipment at home, that's okay. I'm gonna be doing today some adaptations of the equipment work using a TheraBand. Now, you'd wanna attach it to something that is very stable. Balanced Body makes a great door jamb holder, or you can wrap it around a banister or something that's gonna be secure when you put your body weight on it. So today I have it attached to this springboard, and you want it ideally about shoulder height. Okay? Now the key on this series, again, lots of different variations. I'm gonna have my feet together, and I'll talk to you about that in a second, but the key is that as I do this, I want to lean into the band. See how I'm at a pitched angle forward? Now I kind of made that look easy, and when you first try it, it's a little tricky to figure out where you're at. So you want to find that lean, and you might need to step out further so you feel supported, or step in. And then we're going to do some arm variations. Now, like I said, I like to have the inner thighs, the legs, feet all together so that I can feel this squeezing. Because again, I want to get into that pelvic floor, and those inner thighs will help me connect into there a little bit deeper. And no matter where you are in your postpartum journey, getting this transverse abdominis, pelvic floor and inner thighs will be a beneficial thing. So I'm going to step out. Okay, now here's my belly hanging out. As I lean in, do you see how it just naturally turns on? That's the beautiful thing. So I tell my clients, do you feel how your abs are engaged, but they're not like the burning stuff when you do crunches? That's your transversus. You know it's turned on, you can kind of feel it turned on. There's a gentle lift, if you will, but it's not the burning. And there's a very distinct difference. So you want to feel that. And then from there, that's enough in and of itself for a lot of people. You can do some things like hug a tree, keeping that gentle pitch forward. You can do some punching. You can even add some nice rotation, getting the spine moving after it's been held still for all those months with the baby inside. Not literally still, but it feels like it's still with the baby impeding everything. One of my favorites is just take a step further. Again, finding that lean. Okay, and you see how my chest is open? I'm going to then do some bicep curls here, which is excellent because I'm getting my chest open while I'm doing that bicep work. Okay, so lots of variations here with the arm work. And the beautiful thing is, with the arm work, that's an extra bonus. So we're multitasking here because as that cute little baby gets bigger and bigger, guess what needs to get stronger to hold the baby? That's right, those arms. And we want to do it in a way that's opening the chest, not encouraging bad posture, and then working on the back. And so these TheraBand, the standing series on the tower with this TheraBand as a modification, is an excellent way to do that. As always, the focus is on that transverse abdominis, knitting and pulling that in while we're working on our arms. So I hope you enjoyed that today, and good luck enjoying that little bundle of joy as you get your body back into shape with Pilates.